Hello there, welcome to my new video that I like to call Storytime. We're doing a little different this time because I'm trying to do something different with my content, and I wanted to share some real life stories with you. One of which involves me working at one of my old jobs where a customer comes in and something happens to him. Hopefully I can recreate it for you visually instead of you just listen to me talk it out. Okay? Awesome. So, I used to work at this pizzeria place, which I cannot name because they are not paying for this video. So I'll just pop up an image right over here, so that way you guys have an idea of what it could possibly be. Pretty sure you get what it is. See? Anyway, so here I am. I'm at work. It's already late at night. Forget what time it is. All I know is that it's dark out and it's around summertime. I'm finishing up my shift, and a customer walks in. So he walks in and he orders a combo. Tells me his order, punch it in the computer. I tell him his total. So he goes to pay me. He drops his money as he's putting it in my hand. He drops a bill onto the counter. He went to go pick it up. He bends down to go pick it up. And where I work at, this was before we had our renovation. So our counter was like this at one point, then went down there, then up and there. So you had this little spot where we just put the pizza there so that way the customer can grab it, because up top it's small, about like that much of a gap, just enough to like put maybe a soda and a small pizza on. But it's flat and then it angles downwards because it has panels over there to show some of the combos. He bangs his head on the corner of it, and this was metal too. Yeah, like not hard metal. It was just like kind of like cheap sheet metal, kind of, but enough that you can hear the bonk in the back room. Even the dishwasher came to the front asking, "Hey, what was that sound?" So he bonks his head. I asked, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." He hands me the money. So I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, this guy's probably drunk," because it's that late at night. It's summer. People do drinking. So I let it go as him being drunk. So we go make his food. Comes out in like 10 minutes. Pretty average for a pizzeria place. 10-minute wait time for your food. And we weren't that busy either, because we did have a few other orders, but yeah, we got it out pretty quick. Anyway, we're waiting for the last thing of his order. I look over and I see the guy at the one table we have, because we have a small room. It's not like a dining room area that you actually sit and eat at. It's more of a waiting area, and it has that one small table that's just for two people. He's sitting over there, and he's like that the entire time, and his head is down and his eyes are closed. I'm thinking to myself, is this guy really asleep? So how the table is set up, it's pushed up against the column that's next to the two big windows that go from the floor to the ceiling. So once the food was out, we go and call the guy and say, "Hey, your food's ready." No response. We yell out again, "Hey, your food is ready." Still no response. My co-manager comes over, yells out, "Your food's ready." Still no answer. He even goes up to the guy, yells in his ear saying that your food is ready. No response. So he kind of shakes him, not moving. He shakes him again accidentally pushes the guy's head back, bonks it on the column wall. He was like, oh shit. And the guy kind of like went face first onto the table that he was resting at. So when that happened, we're kind of like, oh shit, is he dead? Like, we actually thought he was dead. We thought he might have OD'd or something like that. So we immediately called the police. We called the police, tell them to come by. We don't know what's wrong with this guy. We try shaking, yelling at the guy. He's not responding at all. They come by in like 10 minutes. And we're like a straight shot down the street from the nearest hospital. Like, it's probably 10 blocks away from us, maybe. Like, I would say it's maybe a half a mile away from us. We're trying to, like, not panic and stuff like that. We made sure no one else came to the store. Unfortunately, we still had to take orders. We try to keep calm, try to keep professional, try to keep other customers from coming inside. Even though it was a slow night, we didn't have no issues. I go out and take the trash. The ambulance came by, and they go and see what's wrong with the guy. Okay? I come back in. They're working on the guy. They're trying to shake him to try to take his blood pressure and stuff like that. And then they go, well, in most cases like this, when someone is passed out, there's always the one test that everyone responds to. And it's the knuckle test, where you put your knuckles, like these over here, right on the sternum on the person's chest, and you push down as hard as you can, and you rub up and down. That gives an uncomfortable feeling, and everyone responds to it. Like, he actually did that. He actually responded, but he didn't, like, open up his eyes. So the EMTs assured us that, yeah, he's okay. We're just gonna take him to the hospital, make sure everything else is okay. So I go to the back so I can go end my shift. And as I'm walking out the door, I see them loading up the guy into the back of the ambulance, and they put his food on top of the guy too. And I overhear him saying, well, if this guy doesn't wake up in a couple hours, at least we get a free dinner. So, silver lining for the EMTs. But yeah, that was one of the crazy nights I had ever working at a pizza place. So that's my story this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a crazy story that you want to share, hopefully I can reenact it for you. Just let me know down in the comments, or let me know on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, even TikTok. Let me know. Maybe I can get a couple of friends. We reenact what happened to you, or you can come and join in and tell us your story, and we can reenact it together. So that's my video. Thank you for watching. Good day, everyone.